Hi, my name is Carlos and this is Wei. We're two landscape designers and the designers of Entwine, which is a garden developed with the idea of intertwining and mixing. Overall, we wanted to make a hanging garden based of traditional garden crafts and macrame techniques. And overall, the concept was intermixing non-hybrid and hybrid plants together in a way that the visitor couldn't tell the difference between the two, because these differences are not visible to the human eye. So from the distance, as you approach the garden, you see a floating structure in the shape of a globe. But as you get closer, you notice that each plant is hanging individually by a string and a macrame basket. And overall, we thought the macrame technique was a very bold and delicate way of showcasing these plants.
So the process of building out the project was a lot more complicated than we thought it would be. Making over 500 macrame baskets took hundreds of hours, and we had to work with the garden staff and our volunteers to create those along with the other project components. We're really thankful for all the people who have helped us along the way and are really glad that the project has come out the way we've envisioned it to be.
Our goal was to make a multi-layered experience for the visitor. So as you see the structure from a distance, you see a hanging green globe, but as you get closer, you can get more intimate with the piece and also each hanging tube. And when you enter the garden, which you're directed by the rock garden surrounding it, everything is pointing to the center of the piece. You find the entrance, you walk into the structure, and then you see each hanging tube by itself, and you can get close to it and touch it and see the detail of the plant inside the tube, but also the detail of the macrame basket. I think what we were trying to do also was create a bold but also very ephemeral a sculptural garden, you could say. So again, when you see it from the distance, you see the whole sculpture swaying with the wind as one single unit, but then when you get close to each individual, you can appreciate each individual flower and also each element of the whole sculpture. So I think that's a very multi-layered experience, not only of seeing the garden as a whole unit, but also seeing each element that makes the garden come together.